the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. You start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel.
It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It wasn't about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's what got him there. And it didn't happen overnight. They got knocked down more than they ever stood up. But they kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. Because what else is the alternative? To be average again. That sucks, man. And it really sucks when you tasted success at one point in your life. All the pain, all the work, all the sacrifice to get them is well worth it. If anything,
yo, Turbo,
down
what is
for
up,
the
dude?
price and the reward you got, and that
Let's
you
go.
once felt. How do you ever turn your back on it? Stop running.
We get it done.
From the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's
Feels good to be
always been
back
there. Grab a
today.
buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking percent.
Oh, shit.
That's the only thing I can ever say. Solid day's
D4.
work.
How's
That's
Turbo?
all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside
Morning,
of you,
Rick.
you know it's there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it. And you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close. And you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it. I promise you, it will haunt you. It's a living nightmare,
Not
dude.
quite my peak yet.
That fact that you had the ability to do something in 2 weeks to fucking turn the key and start
How are
the engine
you
on
at your
it
worst?
is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys. So I hope you guys get what the fuck I'm saying. I'm telling you what, man, once you get it, coming over this side of the fence, you don't see fucking problems anymore, man. You see situations. You see possibilities. And you can't wait to get them started, man. You're like, why did I wait
What's
so
this
long
guy
to
do?
engage? It doesn't matter what happens today. What are we doing today? What are we going to engage now? And once we engage, we commit. There's no half commitment, there's no quarter commitment, there's no three-quarter. It's full
Nice.
commitment. Once we engage, it's every fucking day we
Got a yellow chest.
because that's the better life. And the people you surround yourself are like-minded, and they're better friends. Friends and family for life, man. They have your back. They're solid individuals, doing solid tasks, leaving a solid impact of legacy for other people. That's a fucking solid life, man. It's your option, man.
Can't believe I still have Turbo with me
So number one,
after not streaming for so long.
number two, stay clear.
It's good to have you, man.
Mind up, so you can make your own decisions based on how you feel. Okay?
Still got some fans. Got Mandin Umet. He's the GOAT, we know it. He gets it done. He's in like Japan right now or something. I empathize you. Empathize with you.
Get a head start on
Sick.
Boxing Week with early deals at Canadian Tire. Save up to 40%
Yeah,
on
the feels
toys, appliances, electronics,
of not
and
streaming
more
so long.
in-store and online until December 28th.
I work non-stop, so construction life.
What?
I got some gems, but I don't know how to use them. Oh, right here. Gotta go sell my dudes. Man in Umeston. He gets it done.
You've got a magnificent mustache, sir. You look cold, mister. Want me to get a fire going?
Yes.
Iglo? I'm a vandal scout, sir. But okay.
Probably got a repair too. No?
Let's see. Found it. No wonder you don't have any badges.
Right. Right here.
What a cute little talking.
At least your vibe is always good, man, besides what day it is. You're damn right, man. We keep the good vibes flowing.
I brought my victory.
You know it. Now some days I'm real quiet though in stream.
Let's put him to the test.
Depends what the atmosphere is. If there's part of people floating around. What the heck?
It's against the code to keep giant sea monsters as pets. Steady.
We got it done.
Here it goes. Watch out.
I can't believe I got that emo.
Earned the losing badge.
It's great. Hey, Stelios, no way. Let's go. My man. Look at the hammers. The Forsaken hammers.
You know who goes the furthest? The ones who value consistency over perfection. They don't stress over whether those 5 minutes are
How are you,
best or
Stelios?
the worst of their life.
Yeah, I got a cold too, it sucks.
They get it done. And that's the difference.
Ignore and outperform. While you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep
Oh,
working.
shit.
If you will lose, I will win.
You don't feel like working out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you don't feel like working out. It doesn't matter. It's not part of the calculation. Discipline overrides that.
You get up. You don't want to go
What the
run,
heck?
you go run. You don't want to go swim, you go swim. You don't want to make your bed, you make your bed. You don't want to clean your house, you clean your
Yeah,
house.
like,
You
it's
don't
in the
wanna study, you
throat.
fucking study.
Cold. Like,
That's when
barely
you start to
swallowed.
callous your mind.
Set a time to train at that time. Set a time to go sleep.
Pretty rough. You gotta fight anything here?
Tell me something and then don't do it.
You need to let discipline be your guide.
No, you too, man.
Motivation is a feeling
too.
that comes and goes, and it doesn't matter whether it's there or not. And discipline is infinitely more important. So no matter how you feel,
I still showed up
get
to
up and do
work
what you're
though.
supposed to do.
Pop
Every
in the
family
skid
deserves to
steer.
have a winner.
Backblade
I
some
think it should
shit.
be you.
Right now in life, your family's looking for that one guy right now. You're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for that one guy who's strong, who's that pillar for the
No
family
probs.
in hard times. Make sure they look around. They look around and find you.
You also have to disconnect, unplug your umbilical cord from the belly button of average and plug yourself into the mindset of a winner, which is a winner does more than expected every single time, no matter how they feel, no matter the circumstances.
There's human beings that have
Oh, we got the stronghold.
different mentality and a ruthless
Yeah.
competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
A winner shows up 10x times more than the average person. A winner knows that he's destined for greatness. And no matter how many people around him tell him to slow down, be careful, watch out, that's too risky, you don't have the genetics, the
Thanks,
DNA,
dude.
the money, the mind, the brain power for that. A winner locks onto their fucking goals and keeps going. That's what the winner does.
These are the times right now for you to step up. Be that guy that can take anything. Stay hard.
There's nothing easy, quick, and painless about being fucking great at building anything in life.
Thanks,
Creating
dude.
anything in
I
life, becoming anything in life. You
been
are going
grinding
to
in the
suffer.
gym. I'm only 181 right now.
Take all of your energy. It's gonna kick you in
I
the
lost a
fucking
bunch of
face
weight.
1,000 times. You're going to be demoralized. You're
Gotta
going
hit
to
my
be
macros
frustrated.
better,
You're going to be angry.
but,
You're going to be bitter sometimes.
I'm liking the
This is why
shreddedness.
it's so important to build yourself into someone who can execute regardless of what your mood is, regardless of what your circumstances is, because if you can execute when things are fucked up and everybody else bails and everybody else quits, what kind of advantage does that give
That's
you
a
over
nice
the long
shield.
haul? It gives you a tremendous advantage.
I'll do this again.
They just need momentum. They need one good
Yeah,
day.
yes.
You need one
That's
good
it.
day.
That's why I said to that one guy, just come to the gym.
Just randomly came to my
One
head.
good day where you eat clean, you drink a lot of water, and you like you did. You had a good day, you woke up, you put your shoes on, you went for a run, you worked out your driveway. You got a good day in.
Yep.
That's sometimes all you need to do and decide, this is what I do from now on. I have good days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be another good day. And then I'm going to force myself into another good day. And the next thing you know, I've got some momentum.
Right.
You got some momentum, you can change everything.
Shaboom.
You gotta pay a price for winning. But most people are willing to pay it. They may pay it once, but really you gotta pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
And give a man a purpose and the ability to achieve it, and he will crawl over broken glass with a smile.
The price of winning changes on a daily basis. You gotta be willing to pay that price, whatever it is for that game.
And I think that feeling capable and powerful and competent and respected and admired is something that will get a man so
Doing the
far.
campaign first. Might be different for Pally, right?
Doors open early with incredible 5-hour door crashers. Plus, the first 10 customers will receive $50 towards any purchase. And buy any TV or appliance,
Who
get a
knows,
$50
dude?
credit. Boxing Day at the Brick, saving you more.
Old Spice, super hydration. Keeps me 24/7 moisturized and smells like a Fiji vacation.
Ooh, can I try some?
You give a man those things, and he'll deal with suffering until the end of the earth. We're designed to do that. We're designed to suffer. We're designed to deal with that suffering. But it needs to be in service of something.
Yeah.
Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they're tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch.
Can't wait to be endgame.
Let the big dog see. Let him on the fucking field. Have some heart. I get emotional about this. I'm about to cry because I care about y'all.
My top life advice for anybody is continue to show up. But just showing up is not enough. If you're gonna show up, you might as well show the fuck out.
It's hard when you're young to wake up in the off season at 6 a.m. to go train and work out, knowing that all your friends are sleeping in and eating pancakes. It's hard when you're on your way to practice, way down with all your gear, and it's 90 degrees out and all the other kids are at the pool or at the beach, and your body is already completely exhausted from workouts in 2 days.
Yeah, I see too many kids get so discouraged.
We get it
You're
done.
expecting to make this quantum leap, and when that quantum leap doesn't come, it feels like it'll never come. Right? But that's not how it works. It's step by step. One foot in front of the other, day by day.
I
Get
love
better
this
every
shit.
single day. And then when you look back and you look down and you realize the mountain that you just scaled.
You think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time. There's no time.
You don't have nearly as much time as you think you do. It goes very fast.
Like I'm 54 years old right now. Like that. I mean, it just fucking flew by.
Life is shorter than you think.
Everyone's like, oh, later in life, I want to do this. Later in life, I want to do that.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Fuck that shit. Let's get all this shit done today.
You fucking
Today.
commit to something. You tell everyone about it. And no matter what, they honk and cheer for you. They get behind you. Instead of being one of those subjective nature losers in life that beats you down because you're doing better than them and you're reminding them of their failures.
There's only one way to live your life, and the only way to live your life is the way that you want to. It's the only way that you can achieve what you really want to achieve. It's the only way that you can feel what you really want to feel, and it's the only way that you can die happy, is if you live the life that you want to live.
The biggest mistake a person can do
That was sick.
right now, no matter in which situation you are, is
Wow.
to give up.
So the one thing I want you to promise me is that no matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. So you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel.
Just wreck the bosses. Like nothing. I gotta up the difficulty probably.
The better one than you are right now.
Dreams
It's only
do
on
come true.
hard.
Anything you want can happen and become a reality.
They say you don't meet your true self until you're exhausted, because comfort hides the truth.
GG, yeah,
but
damn right.
exhaustion drags it into the light. And what you find there, it's everything you've been avoiding. But it's you. The real you. The one stripped of ego. Nowhere else to run. Nowhere else to be. Except in the moment. And this is the inflection point.
So you see that fitness is the gateway drug. Because in addition to pumping your body with endorphins and dopamine, it teaches you delayed gratification. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you self-motivation. It teaches you consistency. It teaches you to go and do it no matter what, even if you don't see the results immediately, knowing that through faith in what you're doing, the results will come.
What's the alternative? I'm not gonna stumble around through life.
Right.
I wasn't brought back here just to suffer. That's not happening. I'd say unplug the machine, I'm done, I'm out of here. It's way better being dead. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come back and just waddle and limp my way through life. It's not gonna happen.
If you have passion, nothing will be hard. If you are not hugely passionate about it, you are going to struggle. I can assure you that if you do not have passion for this will not make you.
If you have to ask how to get motivated to go to the gym, you don't need to be going to the gym. You don't want it enough. When you're sick and tired of looking and feeling like shit, you'll show up, motherfucker. I'll see you there. Because you're gonna look at
These
the mirror,
videos
you're
are
gonna
awesome.
fuck that. You're gonna want to be in the gym. And if you're gonna make this a lifestyle, you have to lower the barriers, make the gym cheaper, closer, cleaner, exercises you like. You have to raise the impetus, goals, inspiration,
Oh, it's a goblin.
and
No.
fucking goddamn real desire to be there.
You'll wake up and realize the potential you had.
Nice.
Choosing comfort over effort.
The body scanner reveals the brutal truth about your body that your regular scale will never tell you. For weeks, my scale showed I wasn't losing weight despite diet and exercise.
It's relaxing.
I was
I've
about
just
to give
opened my
up until I
personal
discovered the
project
human body
to
type.
work a
This
little.
isn't just another
Sick.
smart scale. It's a complete body intelligence
What's a
system
project,
used in over
yo?
12,000 health clinics worldwide, now available for your home. The moment I stepped on it and grabbed
Some
the
side
handle,
gig,
it
make a
sent
bunch of
safe
money.
electrical currents through my entire body, scanning and analyzing my arms, legs, and torso with 98% DEXA accuracy. What I discovered changed everything. While my weight hadn't changed,
It's a
I'd
game, a
actually lost
visual
7
novel,
pounds
working on a
and gained 6
game,
pounds of
dude.
muscle. The body pod
That's
measures body
dope.
fat, muscle mass, water, metabolic age, and 40 other metrics, showing me
Hell
exactly how
Tide
my
was-
body was responding
oh,
to
it's
different
just Hell
diets,
Tide
workouts,
announcement.
and routines. No more
That's
guessing
what it
or frustrating
was.
plateaus. Just precise data that showed me exactly where to focus my efforts. Because when you can truly measure everything, you can finally improve everything. That's why top doctors, dietitians, and elite athletes all swear by the Body Pod for accurate results. So I recommend you get your Body Pod now while they still have the special discount. That way, you can finally measure and improve the invisible changes your
Aura
body
did.
is hiding from you.
Got a bunch of auras. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
If you don't understand the rules of power, you are certainly
Gotta
losing
do it,
to
man.
someone who does.
If that's your
I'm gonna
goal,
teach you how to be more powerful, because power leads to success.
you can do it.
Some of the things we're going to talk about having you do are going to make you feel uncomfortable. If you think hard work,
Is this the
loyalty,
way
and
out?
waiting your turn will get you
Another
promoted,
boss or
you're
something?
dead wrong. If you don't understand corporate politics, people less talented than you will
Just
take your
wrecked 'em.
promotion. Most people wait for
Gotta
permission. They wait for
go to the
direction.
town up the
They wait to
difficulty.
be told what to do. Power favors those who move first. Attitudes follow behavior. So if you want to get rid of imposter syndrome, stop acting like an imposter. Don't resent power. Don't resent the people who have power. Master power. I'm Professor Jeffrey Pfeffer, and this is Masterclass.
Whew.
And you realize there's no one to blame but yourself. As long as
Maybe
you
I'll do this.
you have the opportunity to change it around. The only pain worse than failure is in the regret of never trying.
You should have the kind of discipline that makes other people uncomfortable. Like if every single thing that you do every single day, no one questions it ever, you're doing it wrong. If you want to do it right, like make people uncomfortable. Why are you ordering that? Why are you going to the gym at 5 a.m.? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like, I'm doing this because I fucking care about myself and I want to be in the top fucking 1%. Imagine how that person feels after you say that. They're not going to say anything negative because nobody doing more than you is ever going to have anything negative to say. It's always someone doing less.
When you dance to your own rhythm, when you play by your own rules, when you living through your vision, that's a perfect indication.
Then I'll go back to auras.
Because they literally don't
That'll
see
be good.
what you see. They don't see it. They don't see what you see. They don't see as far as you see. And they don't understand why you
This
see
is
what
the
you
way.
When you're built different than everybody else and you have this desire for more, this desire for achievement, this desire to win, everybody else looks at you like you're fucked up.
When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive. Where people are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it. You will never understand what is wrong with me. And that's why I'm so fucking glad you done it. Because I'm in the right fucking spot.
And they'll tell you that what's wrong with you. Why can't you just relax? Why can't you just do this? Why can't? Because I'm just not built that way, man.
You're not supposed to feel confident. You're not supposed to feel ready. You're not supposed to have all the answers. Becoming
The
someone
den.
you've never been before is stressful because you're stepping into uncharted territory. So the next time you feel fear and doubt creeping in, just know that is part of the journey. This life doesn't come easy, but I promise you, it's worth it.
But they're the guys who just kill it on the regular. As long as I got after it, and as long as you're getting after it, dude, I think you're gonna make
Good
it.
luck.
You know, it's not such a
Oh,
I have
shit.
to make sure that my full routine is completely perfect kind of situation. It's, you know, more so make sure your intensity is as high as you can get, and your actual like set by set, day by day.
Yeah, that's a
is
lot
at
of work.
least up there.
You are going to pay a price. Now, whether you pay that price now or whether you pay that price later, that price is going to be paid. Paying the price now means doing what you need to do right now to build that version of yourself that's going to create the life that you desire in the future. And there's a reward for paying that price up front. And then there's people who choose to pay it later. Those are people who say, I'm in my 20s. My 20s should be spent having fun. And those people pay a price, but they pay it later. Right now, they're having fun. Right now, they're
GG's.
free, but they're destroying their future. And by the time
Oh, there's a
they
bunch
get
of
to
seasonal
35,
quests here or
40,
something.
50 years old,
Or side
they're going to be
quests.
pinned into an existence that they cannot tolerate.
Do you have doubts? Fuck yeah, I have doubts. What do you think, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, I have fucking doubts. Everybody does. When you're doing something good in life, when you're doing something that's, you're trying to surpass everything else and do something that's meaningful, fuck yeah, you're gonna have doubts.
There's only one person in this world that wants to know what it means.
Something else too.
And that's me tomorrow. So what's
I gotta do all these quests.
better? I don't care what I did today. Today's over, right? When I wake up, it's a new day. I'm competing with myself. I'm trying to beat myself from whatever I did yesterday. I'm gonna do a little bit better. I'm gonna go a little bit harder.
Be fucking
Peak. Thanks, yo.
Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep.
I don't think it's at its peak, honestly.
Step into and drown. But as soon as you step into it, you realize it was not that deep at all, and you can keep walking through it. And
I
just
think
love
I
that
could
visual because a lot of
achieve
times when it's like
more.
we have this anxiety around this big decision we have to make. If you actually take the step, and realize
100%.
that it's not death. You're not going to drown immediately. There's plenty of other steps you can take from there. Even
30s are like your prime though, for sure.
Looked at, I don't care if you like me or didn't like, I don't care. But it said this motherfucker is gonna keep coming after whatever the fuck is in front of him. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. At the end of the day,
I'm
I had
31
to
now.
miserably wake up every morning cold. I was miserable. This is your new life. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace about it. It just fucking sucks. And it's gonna continue to suck.
You gotta
Search
have
for
a very
Narelle.
simple mindset.
Probably over
You
here.
know, you can't be social, you can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you got tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box.
Most successful people
Oh shit.
live urgently. The most successful people are impatient. The most successful people have high expectations of themselves.
I got to 30 a few days ago. Oh shit. He's around the same age as me.
Seem
That's cool.
unrealistic and unreasonable in their expectations, and the most successful people
It's pretty neat.
are competitive.
Because the bigger play is
There's something I was gonna
The
do.
bigger legacy doesn't last a year. Oh, did you see
Yeah,
that
difficulty.
viral article?
Go to Kyovashad.
Get top toys on rollback delivered fast. Ta-da! Hello Kitty claw machine. I said, ta-da!
Oh. Sorry, I got distracted by this bitsy hamster.
What the heck?
This must be what parenting feels like.
Difficulty.
So that's the part where you find that at the end of the day, the biggest thinkers win.
Go to
The
expert.
biggest thinkers win because the biggest thinkers can last longer than
At least.
Imagine living a life where you can't be who you really are.
Correct.
It's got to be a horrible thing, right? Fuck that. I am who I am. If you like it or you don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's your problem, not mine.
The best part is knowing, no matter how well you're doing, never believe in the hype that you've already made it. If you feel you've made it, you lost the game already. You're never gonna compete with the guys.
And then I'll max out the hammer more.
Amazing, dude, you're killing it, dude. You're
It'd be
this.
sweet.
You almost have to be deaf when you hear that from people.
You think you're the shit, you're really not. There's always someone who's bigger,
Yeah,
stronger,
man.
better than you.
You just do the work.
30
to get there.
is
the human
the
mind, the human body, the human psyche is so pliable. You can literally become anyone and anything.
Gonna have one more coffee for sure.
And it sucks.
If you don't come in and treat every day as game day,
I go do that. I gotta pee too.
for game day. Every practice, Michael always said, I practice so hard so the games are easy.
People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
You can always do something. If your ankle is sore, well, is your arm sore? So what's the problem? Do what you can. People use things as an excuse. You know what I mean? Okay, something's off, so I can just chill on everything now. But it's important not to do that. You know what I mean? You've got to focus on what you can do, not what you cannot do, because that will consume you. If you focus on what you can do, sooner or later, you're going to be able to do absolutely everything.
Whenever I get to a low point where I think, why do I even bother? I just remind myself, this is where most people stop, and this is why they don't win. And hard feels shitty. This is what hard feels like, and this is why most people can't do it, but you can.
If you want to kill it this year, you don't have a cheerleading squad. For the most part, it's always just you. If you have a solid grasp, a solid visualization of what you want to make happen, all there is to it is simply making it happen.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. It is a slow clap that's just you, rooting for you.
I knew that I was not going to be stopped. So at the age of 18, this was my life. So you can't possibly become better than me because you're not spending the time on it that I do. Even if you want to spend the time on it, you can't because you have other things. You have other responsibilities that are taking you away from it. So I already won.
I hate to leave the gym and know inside me that I could have gave a little more. I hate to know that I gave up. I hate it so bad I'll never do it. I don't care if I'm sick and thrown up in the gym. I'll keep going so I can leave the gym and go, I did it.
There's so much in life, and there's so many things to accomplish, and to think outside the box and be willing to do whatever it takes in every aspect to be the best you can be, and have that 5% mentality to where every day you're working harder and harder to accomplish those goals, whatever they may be. And, accomplishing stuff in life is what makes us live, what makes us feel good about ourselves, what keeps us pushing.
What's the pain? The pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You have every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room.
So, for me, I go deep into stuff that's probably not even healthy to start thinking about. I start thinking about, like, the way I grew up, things in my childhood, like, things that you really don't want to dig up in those moments.
But they bring out intensity.
I lose all control sometimes.
The growth you want demands the discomfort you avoid. The success you chase requires sacrifices you're afraid to make. This is the unspoken contract of ambition. Nothing worthwhile comes without a cost.
Nice. Goblins are awesome.
It's Boxing Day at the Brick. Doors open early. We'll beat all competitor prices and get free local delivery.
Let's
Plus,
go.
5 hours, get up to 50% off select mattresses and receive a 10.
So why not feel unbeatable? Why not feel untouchable? Why not feel like the best to ever do it?
It's drive. It's the will. There's certain people that grow up with a tremendous hunger. When you grow up comfortably and in comfort and in peace and happiness and all those things, that will produce a very balanced person and a good person. But it will not create the will and the determination and the hunger that you need to be the best in the world.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career.
You're not going to score on every shot. Doesn't mean you shouldn't take the shots. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to hit the goal.
Ever tried? Ever failed?
Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
And I will succeed.
And then you're gonna win.
26 times.
Got so much detail since last time I saw you. In what? My
If you
tattoo?
wanna give up, you can give up. This is your
What?
choice.
What do you mean detail?
Over and over and over again in my life.
Now,
Like to the
only place to
stream?
go from failure
The theme I got going?
I succeed.
It's pretty cool.
is to win.
What do I do
go
here?
back. Once you started this damn journey, you could only go forward.
Try again. Fail again. Fail better.
Nope.
What if
Maybe
I
it's
can
this.
become someone that no one thinks I can be?
The hardest choices require the strongest will.
Oh, it's right here.
My brain, you cannot process failure.
Traps, upper chest,
You're
thanks,
a
yo.
failure? That's almost worse than death.
He said, you know the difference between
Let's
champions
see.
and criminals? Everyone always looks at them and says, what do champions have that I don't have? And he said, they have it backwards. It's what do they lack? And it's an off button. They just don't stop. They just never stop. They just can't stop. Everything in their life is geared towards one goal. And they approach everything in their life that way.
Go do my cardio in the morning and come home, eat.
Yeah, it's shitty
go back to the
lighting.
gym,
I could
train,
turn the light on,
eat again, sleep, eat another meal, go back to the
but
gym.
I look right
train
tiny
again,
right now.
Come home, eat 2 more meals.
I want to have to wake up every day,
I think.
grind out, and become richer than everyone else. because
Yeah, I got a lot
I'm
more
harder than
lean,
everyone
so
else, and
I got more
try
detail.
harder than everyone else. I don't want any easy ways out. I don't want to feel motivated. I want to feel tired and stressed. I want to run on pure discipline and adrenaline. Nobody is motivated at 4 in the morning. Nobody. And some people are up anyway.
Do you think Michael Jordan was just interested in winning championships? You think Kobe
You are
Bryant was just
where you were when I probably follow you, if not better. Oh, sick, dude. Thanks.
obsessed? In order to be the best, in order to reach that next level, you can no longer be interested. Interested is a hobby. You can fall
Which
in
was
and
when
out of
I
your
had more
interest.
size.
Obsession stays with you all the time. You have to become obsessed. Interested people watch obsessed people change.
Maybe better with the light on.
The closest to getting what you want is always the hardest. It's always the feeling when you're getting ready to, people give up right before they get what they always wanted to get. People quit and they give up. And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I thought I was supposed to have.
Just because you're not where you want to be doesn't mean that the work that you're putting in isn't going to give you progress. And if you got a little bit of a roadblock, injury, fucking lifestyle, like you got to do shit or work, whatever, right? If you can work around it, you're going to come out way stronger than the guy who fucking got to coast through all his workouts.
The greatest achievement of somebody comes right after their worst defeat.
when they've hit rock bottom, hit the bottom of the barrel, they got nothing left. Everyone's given up on them. They've lost all their worldly possessions. They're dead broke on their back. It's at that point, guys, when everything's lost, that everything can be gained.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. If you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true.
There it is.
Something greater will.
I had to really separate
That's
myself
how we get it done.
from sometimes friendships, relationships.
Pretty sure the garbage
put myself in this
truck
dark,
just came.
dark place. And
The
I
lid's
would
off the
just
garbage.
train, and there would be no other thing.
And that's why they call us lucky. Because they assume that we are going to input the same weak and measly levels of energy and attention that they would, half-assing things. But that's not the case. Winners go all in. Winners bet on themselves time and time again.
Get one life, and out that one life, you're only going to get out of it what you put into it, and never being okay with where you are, because after every level is another level, whether you realize it or not. And
Yeah, I made some
I
gains.
always wanted to see
That's the
what was
truth.
past the thing that I got. I got here, but what was
I got a
back
coach
there?
right now and shit.
I was never content with being here.
Kirby Knight Rose is now following from Twitch. That's freaking rock. Thanks for the follow.
Tattoos of lions.
Much appreciated.
You ain't on beast mode. If you will be a beast, you're gonna have to go through something.
Much appreciated, Kirby. 3 ads? Yeah, I'll reduce it. I'll reduce it right now. I'm probably still logged in. Yeah. I will reduce that shit right now. Yeah, my ad thing was right high. It was like, it was at like 2 minutes or something. Now I'll put it to a minute and a half every 30 minutes. That's it. That's way better, Kirby. Thanks, yo. That's like a highlight, yeah. As I said, probably better than ever. Hell yeah. How you doing? You play D4? I'm looking at more than D3 right now. Yeah, that's sick. Pallyman. It's like the Crusader, basically. But, I think it's pretty sweet.
Say hello to our new classmate.
I got auras and consecration. There's probably some other stuff I could put.
You better not be using all the old spice.
What am I supposed to do here?
Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna hand you no championship. Ain't nobody gonna hand you no title.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you gonna be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking
I can't do my hammers here.
Don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
And if you want it that bad, if you
That's
willing
rough.
to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought.
You've got the courage. You've got to go to the struggle, and you've got to get it.
If you deserve it, go get it. You know, don't complain, don't cry. Get the fucking work and go get it.
You gotta keep working. Your time's gonna come. Trust me. You gotta work.
The Hammers should go through that. That's rough.
Keep working.
Turn your feelings off when it comes down to you wanting to be better.
Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired.
How about days off? One day, but not today. You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world. Do it. And do it.
Might switch.
That's the hack. The hack is to fucking suck.
Switch from the Hammers to something else.
No guarantee of success. Your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now. It sucks. But you have a choice to make.
This might be pretty
Do you
cool.
wanna sit down and go back to that guy
If
you
you can
once were?
AoE it.
No. So this is what it takes.
No, my belief came from the unseen work.
No.
It came from every
I think I'm
workout
gonna
by
keep it.
myself. Not having a best friend or a trainer or someone to wake me up. No, it was fighting average alone. And when you fight average alone, what comes out is a fucking savage, a dog, a beast,
dog.
a monster.
And all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name. It's all you got. Don't sell out.
How can you beat someone who looks back on all the tests that they've had and said, yeah, that wasn't shit, dude. Bring it the fuck on. Okay? As opposed to the person who's like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. And then fucking 2 months, another thing happens. Oh my God.
There's a lot of pillars around and stuff. It's
gonna
harder
be
to
the
do
person who has a
Hammers,
stoic
that's for
mentality,
sure.
Who looks at it and says this. Okay? All right, we'll get through it.
People get up every day and they do the same thing, tell themselves they're gonna change their life one day, and they never do. I'm gonna change.
When you have a dream, the one thing you have to watch out for are those out there that'll try to crush your dream. And you cannot allow that to happen.
The truth is, whatever game you play in life, sometimes you're going to lose. A point, a match, a season, a job. It's a roller coaster with many ups and downs. And it's natural when you're down to doubt yourself and to feel sorry for yourself. And by the way, your opponents have self-doubt too. Don't ever forget that.
Scars make the man. Every day I wake up, I say to myself, you have two options right now. Keep dreaming with your dreams or wake up and make it reality. And I choose the second option always. For me, there is no one in front of me. I'm the number one. If you're good at striking, I'm gonna take you down. If you're good at wrestling, I'm gonna knock you out. You're screwed everywhere.
Your mind quits long before your body does. There's a power within you that your mind hasn't met yet. When you refuse to let your mind control your limits, you redefine possible. Because only those who risk going too far can possibly find
Yeah, it's
out
nice to play
how
D4.
far one can go.
You're an underdog.
How do you like the Paoli
man.
endgame?
Being someone who has to go through
Kirby?
struggle. If there's no struggle, then it's nothing. There's no journey.
I hope you enjoy it.
There's no journey. You know, you get to make that magic. You get to be the story.
You know, so I didn't want to give up. You know, no matter how sick I was, or how tired I was, or how, low on energy I was.
Fun and Bliss Hammer
I
mates.
felt the obligation,
No
to my
way.
team,
And I
to
am
the city of
too.
Chicago to go out and give
That's
that
sick.
extra effort.
You know, I still have fucking days where I'm like,
So it's good then.
I'm so fucking tired.
I guess it's an end game viable build.
You take your pre-workout, the caffeine starts to kind of hit you. And then, even if I'm still tired after that, once I do my first 2 sets, I'm in the zone.
Winning's not loyal to you. It doesn't care about you. Winning doesn't care how sore you are. Winning doesn't care how much sleep you get. Winning doesn't care how hard you work at times. And sometimes a guy doesn't outwork you and he still wins. It isn't fair, man. Sometimes there is no justice.
Oh yeah. That's good. Castillo. We get it done. You know it's true.
No one could stand between my bed and home.
Wonder how long I gotta follow this guy. Defend your route.
Looking for nicotine pouches in Canada. More Canadians than ever are getting the pouches they want from Rush Tins. We carry your favorite brands: Zyn, Velo, Zonic, plus over 200 flavors and strengths. Cool Mint, Cola,
Oh, that's a sick ad.
Citrus, you name it. We've got
The
it.
Zimbabwe's.
Whether you want a light 6 milligram tingle or a 50 milligram buzz, Rush Tins
I failed. It's a million times better than what if. That motherfucker got up and did something. He showed up. 10 times more command and says,
You
what
showed
if?
up.
What if, man? What if is an
Oh, where do I go?
debate inside yourself that you can never come to conclusion? I got up and failed. At least I know.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left?
What do you have left?
Nothing. It's gonna take all of you. It's gonna take every ounce of your being, everything you got. And if you give it any less than everything you totally got, you're not totally spent. You're not doing enough. When you get to the point where you got 5 more reps, you get 5 more reps. But then you got 5 more. And somehow, by some act of God, you're praying to God that you have to get 5 more reps. You do it, you will.
You're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. Do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about?
You're gonna fucking hate yourself in the morning. Why are you pulling back? No, don't tell me yes. Why? You don't fucking listen. God damn it, Lexus. Where are you supposed to be? Do not back up.
If you learn a martial art, you learn to be dangerous, but simultaneously you learn to control it. Both of those come together. And the combination of that capacity for danger and the capacity for control is what brings about the virtue. Otherwise, you confuse weakness with moral virtue. I'm harmless, therefore I'm good. It's like, no, that isn't how it works. That isn't how it works at all. If you're harmless, you're just weak. And if you're weak, you're not going to be good. You can't be, because it takes strength to be good. It's very difficult to be good.
There's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings who are obsessed with this game. Obsession is going to be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you.
This Gabi. It's probably harder on expert.
You have to think, I am the best ever. I'm the most brutal of Michigan, most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. No matter what your poverty level may have been, may not have been.
He's taking me way out of the area.
No matter what people had told you, didn't tell you, all of that. If you made this,
It's all gold.
took advantage of that opportunity, got yourself ready, and you were ready to behave like a champion. You
Behave like a champion.
on one given night and make the world fair. And have your hand lifted and be called champion of the world. Pick it up. Pick it up. Look, the fire's come. Are you ready for the fire?
We are firemen.
Firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. Yeah, that's not true. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't incriminate us. What do we do?
Some kind of boss here, yo.
We control them.
I can feel it.
Where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
Things are going bad. There's gonna be some good that's gonna come from it. Got beat? Good. You learned. Unexpected problems? Good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution.
They're gonna tell you you can do it. They're gonna knock you down and doubt you. But guess what? The only person you need to achieve anything in this life is yourself. Just trust yourself, work tirelessly, have faith, and everything is possible. It doesn't matter where you come from, but if you know where you're going, it's much more important what's in front of you than what's behind you.
Niggas say I'm crazy, I was thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck
I want to speed through the storyline and then rack end game. So it happens to you too, really? Holy shit. That's good. It feels good to hear.
There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing.
I'm getting a call.
Rock bottom.
One sec, it's my wife.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
You see this guy here staring back at you? Yeah? That's your toughest opponent. Every time you get into the ring, that's who you're going against. I believe that in boxing, and I do believe that in life. Okay?
Believe in yourself and don't rely on anybody to believe in you. Don't rely on anybody to push you or make you better. Believe in yourself and only yourself, and allow that human being to make you a better person. There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you.
I've had some good conversations with people, and then you know, the most important, you've got to have those internal conversations, because if you can't tell yourself, then no one can tell you. So
maybe I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. You know, it'll be okay, right? That sort of stuff. Like that stuff's dangerous, and that's you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. You know, throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No, this is non-negotiable.
Never get tired, never complain. Don't say nothing, they keep working. Champion don't cry. Champions just work. Still got all my money. Remember? They thought money made wasn't smart. They thought money made was stupid. They thought I was like the rest of the athletes and entertainers. No.
You can become everything as long as the mind is free and it's not preoccupied with any ideas of the parents, of the government.
I've lost my mind on this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But when that gold belt was around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, when my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, when my kids have everything they ever want, then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind.
Fuck you. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. And I will succeed. If you have big goals and big dreams, along the way, failure is going to happen. So I had to teach myself how to fail right. When I fail, I can't spend much time in that fail zone. I have to be able to get up and get at it the next day just as fast.
You could throw me in there any time. You know, you could throw me in there. I don't need no rituals. You can warm me up. I could warm up in this chair. You know what I mean? And throw me out there, and I'm still gonna perform. I'm still gonna go out and do what I do. There is no rituals. Rituals to me is another word for fear. Superstitions and all that. Just another word for fear. And I don't fear nothing.
If you don't know how to fail, there is no victory. If you sit in failure for too long, you will never come out of it.
So you don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. It's easy to give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, man, I'm done. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish.
The easiest thing in life is to give up. The hardest thing is to keep going. But we have to.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit.
The biggest mistake a person can do right now, no matter in which situation you are, is to give up.
If you quit now, you're gonna fucking be a loser your entire life.
But how fast do you get up from that? And you gotta teach yourself that. You may have failed miserably yesterday, but you come to work like, you're like, man, you just lost everything. How the hell are you just fucking damn motivated? Because this is what it takes.
David Goggins, the guy, he wrote me last night, and the basis of his message was, be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid to sacrifice some blood.
Is that unhealthy? I don't know. Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique. I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5, in an office or in a... Remember that's unhealthy. That beats your mind.
The thing about pain is, like, you feel it right now, it's temporary, man. But later in life, you don't remember the pain. You just remember, like, the glory and the good times, you know, and that exhilaration of pride and achievement, man. That outweighs all the pain and struggle as long as you get there. That's why they say pain is temporary, pride's forever. That's what they're talking about.
Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
Knew in my head I was saying, get up at this time. I didn't get up at that time. Train at this time. I didn't train at that time. Don't eat this. I had that. Don't drink that. I drank it. And these all just infiltrate my mental strength.
Just little kind of defeat.
Exactly, little defeats instead of wins. And it just culminates into, and you just don't want to be here. So I'm just feeling myself out like I've never felt myself out before.
Yeah, balance is important for a lot of fucking people. It is. But if you want to fucking go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, question everything you fucking do, you've arrived. I mean, you are misunderstood to the point where fucking people think you're psycho and you're nuts and you're this and that. When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive. Where people are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it.
I can describe this in one word. All about sacrifice. All about people talk about discipline, but sometimes discipline is not enough. No, all about sacrifice.
Fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something. But this I can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody, and it pushes everybody away from you.
If you do not have clear goals for your life, you are condemned forever to work for those who do. You see, in life, it's very simple. Either you are working toward the accomplishment of your goals, or you're working toward the accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely been a while, man.
They talking crazy about you. They said this is smash.
Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares? Today.
Nobody is motivated at 4 in the morning. Nobody. But some people are up anyway. You're praying for an easy way out. I don't fucking want one. Because if there is an easy way out, yeah, I'll win. But other people will win who I don't think deserve to win. The idea of that aggravates me. Luckily, in my experience on this earth, the universe has never, ever seen,
Are any of these passive?
I'd rather go too far than not far enough. The only reward that you get from taking it easy is the fact that in the moment, it's easier. But if you want results, and then you basically just catch yourself slacking off and don't do anything about it, then it kind of sounds like you don't really want those results.
You've been hurt too many fucking times. And I know that because of how fucking hard you work. The hardest fucking workers have been through the hardest shit. You've been through a fucking lot, and I can see that because you're my boy. And the reason that you're fucking great, and the reason that you're here right now is because all that shit, you wouldn't take any of that back, would you? Love you, bro. Never. That shit built me. That shit built me. It's heavy.
I know it's heavy.
But I have strength.
Then you negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going, you hear me? You keep going, you're doing good. You keep going. You not quit on me.
Yes.
You keep going.
I can't wait to lift today. I think it's lats and biceps. Pretty excited.
You keep going, Brock.
Might even bring the tripod, just man up. Man up and do it. That'd be sweet. Then do 30 minutes of cardio after. Some kind of boss here. Some sort of cutscene, I don't care. Cutscenes are pretty sweet though.
A desire to be great in this sport, and that desire was greater than my urge to go out and party or waste time eating junk food or whatever. I wanted to be pro, and I sacrificed a lot to get here. You know, I was fighting to get where I wanted to be.
It almost broke me, and to be honest, maybe it did break me as I went on and I achieved massive success and global, out of this otherworldly superstardom. It overcame me at times.
I think I'm gonna bring the tripod to the gym today. I was talking about that. Gotta do it.
And respect.
I was the shadow. Nobody knew much about me or what I was doing or where I was, but all the other guys knew each other. They knew all about each other, but Dorian Yates, they didn't know. So it kept a little fear in their mind because they couldn't see me all year round.
As we get deeper into conversation about it, I don't really regret anything. I thought that was the right age for me to start.
I think I will.
Okay, this is
I think I'm gonna stream the gym lift.
I started pursuing like what my passion I learned was weightlifting. I mean, I love to be in the gym.
I just want to give a shout out.
That'd be sweet.
To this little kid. He 8 years old, and he at home laying on the floor in the living room watching Conan the Barbarian. And he turned around and he looked at his mama and he said, I want to be a muscle man when I grow up.
Here's the mistake that most men make about discipline.
Oh, there's another one here.
Discipline means forcing yourself to obey rules, grind through routines, or follow systems they don't even believe in. That's not discipline. That's compliance.
Might even go fasted. Some people lift fasted. I just gotta charge my phone. Pretty motivated right now, all these videos.
I wake up in the morning excited to get to it. You know, if I'm not training, I'm not watching a game of basketball, I miss it. There's no place I'd rather be. And if you have that feeling, then you're truly doing what God has put you on this earth to do.
Anybody can train and eat, but what's driving you to do what you do in life? This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else. I don't care about how big my arms is or how much I can bench press in the gym.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It's about connecting with
It's gonna be sick. It's pretty dead in the morning anyway.
I never was the most genetically gifted guy on that Olympia stage, but I trained my ass
Without giving any
I'm
shits.
training hard as fuck, okay? And that's one thing I'm good at. Not good at a lot of things, but
I'll just
I'm fucking great at.
sit back and charge my phone a bit with the wife.
Don't realize, and
Gonna
it's,
do it.
I think the consistency
I'll see you
of
guys
the
at the
hard
gym.
work is the hardest part.
If you train nice, you're gonna have a nice physique. I don't want a nice physique. I want a fucking insane physique. So I'm gonna train fucking insane.
Why don't you talk about good times? That's happy. Right. That's easy shit. I want to tell you how you can help yourself.
Praise
through
us.
times that
See you at the
suck.
gym,
90% of your
Steelios.
life will suck.
Good to see you, Kirby. Thanks for coming. I'm making progress.